Can we I want to hear the trailer for fucking
slob.
Love Happens, because they were showing a fucking trailer for it.
a trailer for it. Oh, boy.
And it just looked abysmal.
Yeah, find the trailer, because it is a typical chick flick, one of these horrid, lovey movies that are all the same. They're all the same. Love happens.
Love. Sometimes when you're least expecting it.
Yep, that's it.
Love
exactly.
happens.
Love happens. He's a. Blah, 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 blah. She's a. Blah, 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 blah. In the end, love happens.
We got.
No, this is
buffering.
This is the trailer for Love Happens.
Without further ado,
Burke Ryan.
I'm feeling okay. How are you?
Motivational speaker.
This is your moment. TV, radio, publishing, like Learjets.
You know that's not why I wrote it.
You do know that you're helping people.
What's wrong?
So tell me, what motivated the book?
My wife died 3 years ago. Never intended for anyone to actually read it.
The only thing separating you and
Pause that,
me is
Tim.
in your head.
No, the great line would have been, what did she die of? She was fucked to death by a bull mastiff. Oh, my wife, what a buzzkill. But then she goes, what happened to your wife? He goes, well, she died mysteriously right after I took out that big policy on her. I was out with no alibi, and some men broke in and shot her and stole nothing. It's amazing. Yes, love happens.
Let's see what happens when love
When
happens.
two people with engorged genitals meet on a roof, love happens. One with a tranny neck, love happens. One with a cleft chin and one with a tranny neck.
The blood is a-flowing. Let's hit this.
Bumped into each other.
Would you like to have a cup of coffee?
I have never been on a date with someone who has a cardboard cutout of themselves.
It's really good for the carpool lane.
Pause that, please.
Get it? I like that one. That's great.
That's terrific. Yeah, that was good. That's terrific.
Let's see if we have a line too, like right there.
All right.
Oh, no.
Been on a date with someone who has a cardboard cutout of themselves.
Well, I've never been on a date with a cunt who notices everything. Okay. Wait, no, there's another one, I think.
I have never been on a date with someone who has a cardboard cutout of themselves.
My wife is dead, you pig!
Let's see. I think I might have one.
Oh, my gosh.
I have never been on a date with someone who has a cardboard cutout of themselves.
It's not a cutout. It's my twin brother. He has AIDS.
Oh, Jesus. All right, we're going to try this with the listener. Charlie.
Oh, boy.
We're going to try this one time with Charlie. All right, Charlie.
I have never been on a date with someone who has a cardboard cutout of themselves.
I also own a chalk outline of my dead wife.
Bravo, you motherfucker. That's a good one.
His comeback is awful, too.
Oh, God. Carpool lane. You know how hard that is to have another person in there. You shut
Of
up.
all the jokes they could have made, right? There had to be a few they said no to that were better. All right, are we going to continue?
All right, let's
I just want to hear the rest of it.
All right, good.
Yeah.
It's really good for the carpool lane. How long you been at this?
Oh, I finally got up the guts a couple years ago to open my own shop.
May I just point out, now you're dating some guy who's not even going to be in town for 72 hours?
I like him.
You ask me what.
I'm trying to wrap my head
You know, it'd be
around
great
what you
when
were
she said,
saying.
when he goes, how long you been at this? Oh, and then you realize that her job is to give colonics, and she's a big tube in his ass, and you can see fucking hunks of meat and feta cheese going through it, and leafy vegetables.
God damn.
And he sees her fucking like with the hose in one guy's ass and the other end in her mouth.
Just spraying liquid shit all over her body.
He thinks, wow, she takes this recycling business too seriously.
Where she starts fucking using the customers like she's siphoning a gas tank. That image was a bit much.
Her putting it in her mouth.
And she also reaches around and jerks them off.
Yeah.
That image of her just sucking fucking feta cheese and fucking lima beans.
But then she takes the fucking end of the colonic hose and swings it over her head like a lasso and just sprays the room with his insides. And he's looking at us through the window like, why do I like this girl? She's a piece of shit.
I guess I could look past that. That one thing that she does.
Yeah. All over the wall.
And then the next scene is
like a border.
They're out to dinner, and she has like little flecks of things and a piece of cheese in her hair.
He picks it out and looks at it, and she gently and gingerly grabs it and puts it in her mouth.
Sometimes when you're picking pieces of a man's insides out of your date's hair, love happens.
Oh, shit. God damn. I'm absolutely crying here.
It's a long story.
Yeah, but isn't that your whole thing? Talking about it?
Thank you for the drink.
Yeah. Thanks.
Wait a minute. Wait. I
Yeah.
see what's he just can't pull the switch.
No.
Still thinking about the ex. That's
The
right.
wife, this. He's a self-help guy, but he can't help himself. Do you understand
But
how
she is going to help him.
Yes, they're gonna help each other.
And then they're going to be playing climbing up on Salisbury Hill, and the credits going to roll.
Yeah.
He misses his wife. She had a big fat vag, and that's his fetish. And he always looks at camel toe, and he thinks of her every time. Sees Keith Hernandez because he had a first baseman's mitt, like his wife's fucking big meat vag.
Dead wife's huge meaty vag.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's true.
How did your wife die? She was a contractor. She was beheaded in Iraq. How funny! It was some completely awful reason.
You tend to fall for these guys with expiration dates right on their forehead. Am I being too harsh?
Yes.
The friend.
You gotta stop lying, son.
Oh.
You have to give yourself permission to start living your life again. You're right.
Next scene.
Now he's running to her. He knows now.
He's running through the woods, and he goes to his wife's grave, and he just pisses on it. He says, adios, bitch.
I'm finally over this.
And then he graffitis racial epithets on her fucking headstone and kicks it over.
Holy shit.
He's running through the woods because she's in a shallow grave. He didn't say he killed her.
He just said she's dead.
He kept that part quiet.
Yeah.
He's going to see if the heat's on.
He has her posed sexually in the woods. Fucking nailed with a railroad spike through her mouth to the fucking tree. Just jerks off on her shoes and yells at her. She scolded him.
All right, he's running. We need to know what happens because the trailers now give away the whole movie.
Yeah. So
All
he's
right, let's see
running.
I didn't go to her funeral.
So everything in your book.
I couldn't do any of it at all.
Can I say something with the acknowledgement that my life is an experiment in really bad
He
decisions?
didn't go to her funeral because he was in jail for killing her.
Yes, exactly.
He killed her in a drunk driving wreck.
Yeah, it's you could see he didn't go to the funeral. He's he's afraid. He's a coward, but he has all this self-help stuff that he gives other people, but he can't even take his own advice.
Or maybe he had a fit of the giggles where he did ecstasy with some 19-year-old the night before, and he fucking had a Lee press-on nail on his asshole, and he went to the hospital.
Jesus, Jimmy. Oh, fuck. Maybe. I think that might be close to what happens.
You're really messed up.
They're in the woods. Everyone's toasting. They're in a car.
A montage of them learning to know each
Hugging
other.
Martin Sheen.
You do that for me.
Yes, she would.
Marty.
Martin Sheen cuts him up with a machete.
Throws his head in somebody's lap. Saigon. Shit.
Sometimes when you
What are we
least
doing?
expect.
It's fun not knowing, isn't it?
Swords show up. Yeah. Fucking Martin Sheen breaks into their house and gets drunk and punches the mirror.
Starts crying on the floor, bleeding.
Yeah. You gonna close the door, buddy, or what? He's naked.
Oh, fuck, man.
Wow.
That looks bad.
That looks fucking...
It looks good the way we had it.
Certainly. The way we had it is fine.
Yes. That is every bad fucking love movie.
Terrible.
It's every single one of them. There's no original thinking when it comes to these stupid chick flicks. And these broads go see these things in droves. You watch this movie, you'll do great because all the fucking bitches will drag their castrated fucking husbands and boyfriends to it.